Hello, everyone, and welcome to the last edition of What's Happening on Saugus TV for the year. I'm Brian Nadeau, the Executive Director of Saugus TV and the host of the program. For the very first time, the town of Saugus, with the help of Rabbi Yessi, lit a menorah at the steps of Town Hall to celebrate Hanukkah. Saugus TV caught this historic event. Here are the highlights.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Saugus. This is a new event that we hope to do every year. We're going to light the menorah every year. We had an event earlier this year that was kind of disappointing, but we got to meet some new friends. Rabbi Lipsker came out and suggested that Saugus is one of the only communities that doesn't light a menorah outside. So we accommodated that, and I'm glad to have you all here today. So give yourselves a round of applause for coming out today. Thank you very much. And now I want to introduce Rabbi Lipsker.
And the story of Hanukkah, while it might be part of Jewish history, and it certainly is, also is part of human history. And it's a human story that's universal and is way bigger than a Jewish story. It's a story of people wanting to live in freedom. People wanting to have the ability to live illuminated by the light that moves them, and the particularistic light that lifts them up and inspires them. And one of the beautiful things about being an American is, from all the places in this large and tiny globe, America was a place where people came to experience freedom. Freedom from every kind of persecution. Freedom from every possible tyranny. Freedom to practice religion. Freedom to practice humanity. To be oneself. To be an American means to be free. To be able to think what you want, but also to be able to say what you want and do what you want. Now, that's a freedom, that's our greatest treasure. It's not what's in the Treasury in Washington. It's not what's in the mint. The greatest asset of our country, of our civilization, is the extent of the understanding and the tolerance that we can extend to one another. I'll take that as a jolly happy Hanukkah. Wow, give her a round of applause.
Mike.
Beautiful, thank you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu le'adlik ner shel Chanukah.
Next up is Saugus TV's own John Prudent, who's been hard at work to bring you a special presentation. John, take it away.
Thanks. Hey, Saugus. John Prudent here. Now, before we get to what Brian alluded to, last week saw the Board of Selectmen in their last session of the year with a relatively light agenda. A certification of FY23 Saugus tax rates, a public hearing, as well as a series of license renewals were the big items of that night's agenda. You can see the rebroadcast of this meeting on Saugus TV Government Channel 9. Just check the Saugus TV website and program guide for date and time. Now, in other news, I know you've been waiting for it ever since I teased it a few weeks ago, but the full video of the Saugus Veterans Day ceremony is finally ready. The video, which features the day's entire event, including a keynote by World War II veteran Robert Boots Chouinard, premiered on Saugus TV Public Channel 8, Saturday, December 17th. But it will air throughout the month. Additional dates and times can, of course, be found on the Saugus TV website and program guide. You can also find this, as well as all the events and meetings we record, online now at vimeo.com/Saugus Television. Now, before I send it back to Brian, I'd like to wish all of you out there a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. Brian?
Thanks, John. The auditorium at the new Middle High School complex now has an official name with a plaque unveiling and a naming dedication ceremony held in front of the auditorium. Production manager Michelle Fox was there for this event and joins us now with the details. Michelle?
Thanks, Brian. I'm Michelle, the production manager. On Tuesday night, I was there as former colleagues, students, and family of Nancy Lemoyne and Jerome Mitchell celebrated their lives and achievements by officially unveiling the new marquee located outside of the Middle High School auditorium, named in their honor. The dedication of the Lemoyne Mitchell Auditorium was a labor of love for the members of the Lemoyne Mitchell Performing Arts Council for the past several years. The group previously unveiled the plaques in honor of them during the One Last Look event, which was held at the old Saugus High School back in 2019. You can watch the dedication on Channel 8 or anytime on our Vimeo page. The school committee meeting also met this week for their monthly meeting. They started the night with a presentation from Superintendent McMahon updating the board on the school year so far. They also announced an Employee Recognition Award with its first recipient, Susan Turbin, from the District Administration Office. An approval was also voted on by the board regarding an exciting field trip to the Galapagos Islands in 2025. You can watch this meeting in its entirety on Channel 9 or anytime on Vimeo. That's it for me. Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Michelle. And now, here with a huge update via satellite from the SMHS Gymnasium is sports producer Anthony Michella and his faithful sidekick, Nick Graffio. You there, guys?
Thanks, Brian. That's right, we're here live via satellite. The end of the game. Home opener, boys varsity basketball versus the Winthrop Vikings. It's going to be our game of the week, everyone. They took them to Valhalla tonight. Very busy week at Saugus TV. That's why we didn't have time to do our segment in the studio. We're doing it straight from the gym here. We had a bunch of stuff. We had those 2 episodes of Memories of the Boston Garden with promoter Abe Ford. Both of those are up right now on our Vimeo channel and airing on Channel 8 throughout the week. I was also at Spinelli's on Monday for the annual River Watershed meeting. I was able to enjoy some fine food and a wonderful keynote presentation. And congrats to the award recipients as well. On top of that, we even had the return of the Graph Report. Nick, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, on Wednesday, I had the Graph Report, and it came back in a heartbeat. This time, it was a brand new season. Season 5 of the Graph Report. This episode I had was the girls from the volleyball team, the junior captains, Ava Rogers and Anna Silva. That was a great episode. Glad to have those girls on. We had a great conversation and recapped the whole volleyball season.
Yeah, those episodes just keep getting better and better. You'll be able to check those out right now on the YouTube channel as well as Channel 22 throughout the week. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Now, we were able also to do girls' home opener here the other night, and that was against the Swampscott Big Blue, and we indeed drained the swamp on that. So we're off to a good start here at home. Girls are up with 1 win, and the boys are up with 1 win at home. And their road win just the other night as well, off in Swampscott.
And do you have any highlights?
And there is a highlight reel coming up. Thank you, Nick. The football highlight is now up on the YouTube and ready for everyone. Now, we only have 1 more left, and it's the girls' soccer. Now trust me, it's on its way, as I've been hard at work on that as well. So stay tuned to Saugus TV, Saugus TV Sports, and our YouTube page. And we'll have all the updates ready for you.
Including the graph reports.
More graph reports on the way, so stay tuned. Now, Brian, we're going to send it back to you via the satellite signal here. And thanks for having us. We'll see you next week, Saugus.
Thanks, guys. Program manager Rachel Bregman is on vacation this week, but here's a taste of what you can see on Saugus TV before and after Christmas. Starting Monday, December 19th, tune into Saugus TV Public Channel 8 for the start of Christmas classics you all know and love. Rudolph, Frosty, Dean Martin, the Chipmunks, they're all there. Check the program guide on saugustv.org for specific times throughout the week. Tune into Saugus TV Government Channel 9 for all of December's meetings. Keep an eye out for the last meetings of the month recorded from December 13th through the 19th. And the winter sports season is underway. See all new games as well as fall sports highlights on Educational Channel 22. And that'll do it for this edition of What's Happening. If you like what you see here and would like to get involved with Saugus TV in any way, give us a call at 781-231-2883 or email us at info@saugustv.org. Have a good week, Saugus. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next year.